Okay, I'm in my mom's basement. It sounds like a cliche, but yeah, I actually am, And I'm not homeless. I'm just right now I'm in my mom's basement. But uh, no, I just want to. I'm gonna call this Despicable Behavior by David Benatar. I'm just gonna talk about why I think David Benatar is a joke. I mean, this is the guy who, and I'm all for antinatalism. This is a guy who made antinatalism sort of mainstream. Um, so now recently he comes out saying that people who don't get vaccinated in quotes. I mean, obviously it's not a vaccination; it's gene therapy. But I mean, is he really that? I mean, this guy. I mean, he must be intelligent enough to research this. So he comes out and there's people who don't get you know get rim jobbing Bezos and Gates and other meat pieces like that. They should not be allowed into universities and onto airplanes. Uh, I mean, so this is a guy who claims to be a vegan and claims to like have empathy with, for example, roadkill. You shouldn't eat roadkill because they should have the same dignity as human roadkill or something. Like, I mean, it's just ludicrous. It's just like it's like someone claims to be anti-natalist and is pro Auschwitz. So when the biggest crime ever against humanity comes up, which is what we're living through right now. I mean, personally, I actually think natalism is a bigger crime, but anyway, just staying with Rainer Fulmich, he calls it the biggest crime. So in a, uh, I mean, we antinatalists, we know that the biggest crime, what the biggest crime is. Like for example, in like the Ever Deeper Honesty, like check out the essay Ever Deeper Honesty audiobook. It's created by me. It's not written by me, but the audiobook is created by me and a friend. It's here on YouTube for free, 41 hours, so 100, 1,100 uh, pages. Well, anyway, no, it's why I just think it's just absolutely ludicrous that a guy like Benatar talks like that about the pandemic and all this bullshit, the scamdemic and just I mean, I don't know if he expected that or he did it intentionally to piss people off. I don't know. I mean, he just doesn't give a shit or something. I don't know, but I mean, obviously he cannot retain his credibility. And I mean, he's not talking about antinatalism anymore or even veganism. Now he's talking about freedom of speech on his university. So it's like, and I met the guy in person, uh, which I also find strange because I mean, he doesn't want to show himself online, but he. I mean, why is that? That just seems a little. My father was a psychiatrist, and I mean, it just seems a little bit. He seems a little bit schizoid, like he has some kind of like personality disorder. Like, well, how can it harm anyone or anything to show yourself? On Russian wits does the same. The truth of Russian wits. Uh, I mean, I would distrust people who doesn't even want to show their face. It gives a lot of information about who the person is, and if they don't want to give that information, that's like schizoid feature in their psyche, So yeah. Anyway, I just want to say, like, yeah, fuck David Benatar. He's a piece of shit. He's married to a female chinchilla that he fucks every single night, and he's an absolute douchebag.